the July Club, we're going to be looking at Spain with a couple of the wines. And with Spanish wine, it's really interesting to look at the landscape because what you have is incredibly traditional, beautiful producers making classic wines. And then you have a camp of producers who are very new wave, who are rediscovering and reimagining different parts of Spanish wine. And that's what we have here in the first wine. What it is a winery called Màquina Tabla. It's a husband-wife team. The husband is the winemaker, the wife is the artist who does the labels and all the marketing. And what we have here is a little vineyard that they have in an area called Rueda, which bumps up right against Portugal. And with the grape typical from Rueda, which is verdejo. And verdejo typically makes kind of zesty, fresh wines that you kind of drink, don't think, quaffable, but not memorable wines. And what he does here is he makes kind of a more serious, textured wine that kind of shows a different side of the grape, and I think is a nice look into what's happening with Spanish wine. I might give you all a little bit. Oh, you have some room. You can see already in the color that there's more color in this wine than your typical verdejo.
Ooh, it smells good.
Oh, good.
Does it have a hint of an effervescence?
So these wines are made pretty naturally. I wouldn't be surprised if they do have a little bit of a prick on the palate. So what he does first and foremost is you can see the color. He lets the grapes kind of hang out first before they start fermenting. So on the skins, most white wine, you just press off, you ferment the juice, you get really clear, really crystalline wine. And what that does not only give you color, but it gives you texture. The wine should feel a little round on the palate. Which is different than your normal verdejo. Yeah, it's kind of like, what's that?
Yeah, a
little creamy.
And if you took it a step further, would that lead into like orange?
Oh, that is creamy.
That's delicious. Kind of almondy and.
Yeah. If I'm planning to grill one night in the backyard, what would this go well with?
I would want like really oily fish.
Okay.
Even just like some sardines. Some grilled sardines in this would be fantastic. Good olive oil.
Would you do like a shrimp, like an oil poached shrimp kind of thing?
Yeah, but like there's so much. Like I'm still getting it. It's a really persistent wine. I would actually go like white meat, like pork. I think this would crush. You know, like kind of bruisey apple flavors go really well with pork. This would, I think, some grilled pork would be really, really nice. The verdejos that we know typically in the wine market don't taste like this. So is this what verdejo? Is that what it should taste like? Like I can't answer yes or no because no one's making it like this. And this is the idea that we're going to go in and try new things and experiment. And you know, better or worse, they come out with a different product. And for me, this tastes much more serious than your typical verdejo. It tastes much more structured, much more. There's a lot of fruit and almond and like tons of texture in a wine that could really stand up to all sorts of stuff on the dinner table. If that's better or worse or kind of spitting in the face of tradition, I don't know, but it's exciting.
Yeah. It's delicious.
You guys need wine.
We're having all the fun. Cheers. Cheers.
That is so good.